باب مفتوح للاجتهادات التقريب. هذا حد العالم، هذا طالب، هذا راسخ والى اخره.
What you think is like the best Emirates if you had to give somebody advice to move? If I would move to this Emirate based upon Kether.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. I think the uniqueness of the UAE is that they've created an environment that caters to all walks of life.
Facts.
To some extent, not just in totality, free for all, but you have the largest population of millionaires and entrepreneurs that migrated here. So that's one reason to come. You know what I'm saying? If you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to get in a market that's still fairly new, and you don't want to deal with the saturated market, U.S., U.K., so on and so forth, because there's a dogfight trying to make it in those environments. You got gatekeepers, you got multi-billionaires that close most of the doors, so to come to a place where there's more open opportunity would be one reason. For the Muslim,
without a doubt,
I wouldn't single out any emirate in particular, because overall the UAE is a Muslim country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for us coming from the West, is void of all the things that impede us from practicing our religion. So we got no crime. When I say no, the small percentage of crime that exists, it might well be zero where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Like where we come from, that small percentage that exists, you might well call that zero.
Yeah.
Secondly, no taxes. Meaning the small percent of taxes that you might get charged here, you might well call that zero. You know what I mean? You don't have no inflation. So for the past 50 years, the currency here has remained the same. It hasn't fluctuated at all. So that means there's a stable economy. It's not going like this, it's not going like that. It stayed this way. You know what I'm saying? So women are safe. So for anybody got wives, daughters, sisters, aunts, grandparents, whatever the case may be, whoever coming with you, if you decide to leave, those women are safe. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like having an environment where your wife, if she feel like she want to get a little bit of air at 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, even 1 o'clock in the morning, she could walk for however far her feet can take her, and she's safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Education. They have some of the best educational institutions here. Also, everything is really family oriented here. This is not a place really for single people. Like, you don't come here looking for companionship.
Yeah.
You come here with your companion.
Yeah.
You come here already.
Especially because the men outweigh the women here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you come here basically already,
tied up.
Have a union. You're already a part of a union or marriage, so to say. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at all these things, and I ran into people. Even one time, I posted something and me enjoying life out here. Somebody was like, yeah, you should be careful. These guys over there, they support these groups. And
yo, bro, and you in the West.
So the first thing that comes to my mind is, so what do you want me to do? Come back to America? I mean, I don't understand. You're not giving me an option. You're just giving me an opinion. You know what I'm saying? I believe that if you give a person an opinion, you have to give them an alternative. You know what I'm saying? You can't just shut something down and say, you're dead.
Stop listening to music.
Yeah. What's the alternative? I'm gonna listen to the Quran.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You telling me that I shouldn't be in this region, but this is a Muslim country. I'd rather be patient with any and every circumstance that's going on here than to have to continue to, the fight to be patient with dealing with every situation that's there. You know what I'm saying? So it's numerous reasons why, generally speaking, move to a Muslim country, period.
Yeah.
But here, like I said, whatever your budget is, whatever your price range is, they have what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to, I wouldn't say divide or differentiate between each emirate. Each emirate actually accommodates whatever lifestyle you want to live. So we all know what Dubai has to offer.
Oh, yeah.
And I mentioned that you got millionaire entrepreneurs, you got all kinds of, you know, entrepreneurs and businessmen that flock to Dubai because of, you know, commerce. A person that wants to really, you know, get rooted in their religion, and you know what I'm saying, like Sharjah, Ajman, you know, these areas definitely are more of a safe haven, so to say.
More religious.
Don't get me wrong, you're gonna hear the adhan in Dubai if you're in the mall, and you know you're gonna hear the adhan. You got musallas everywhere, so depending on how you govern yourself, you know what I'm saying. Some of us need a little bit more governance. So if you want to, you know, remove yourself from any remnants of something that may, you know, conflict with your ability to stay firm, then you have areas. Just like in America, we move to the suburbs. If we don't want to live in the city and want to deal with too much of, you know, the things that go on in the city, we move to the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? So the UAE offers that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, even what we consider the city, in comparisons or contrast, what we call the city, I couldn't call Dubai that. I would just say, yeah, you'll see some things that, you know,
similar but not similar.
Not similar. You know what I mean? By far. You know what I'm saying? So
traffic,
like,
traffic,
yeah. You know what I mean? That's spot on. Like if you want to compare something spot on, yeah, traffic. That's about it.
That's
you know
it. That's what I be telling people. That's my issue. Traffic and people on top of people, because I like land.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh